Hello, I'm going to make a new movie now. I hope the camera's straight because it was very wonky yesterday. I was looking at the camera and it was very sideways. It doesn't always show when during the lens, but when you watch the video back it looks very slanty. I'm just going to, as you can see, I'm just out of the shower. I had a bit of a rough night. I was kind of I was sleeping, my sleep pattern wasn't very good. I woke up this morning at 6:30, so I'm not exactly very alive today. So I was just out of the shower. So I think the shower kind of helped a little bit, but it's kind of dozing inside earlier this morning, watching Mr. Red. I can't fall asleep during the episodes. I couldn't keep my eyes open. So Liam kind of woke up at 6:30 for a little while, and then we went back to sleep. But I don't know. I just was a bit unsettled this morning. So it's kind of just sleep. It's just kind of dozing. I kind of dozed in his arms this morning. Early afternoon, but just after 1 o'clock, and I woke up at 2:20. TV was already off. I see the DVD's got a kind of it's got a kind of timer mechanism, and it kind of goes off itself after a while. Turns off automatically, so it was off when I woke up. I don't know. I was just a bit unsettled for some reason. I don't know why. I just suddenly woke up at 6:30, and then was just kind of dozing on and off during 6:30 and 8:10, and got up at 8:10. I didn't get dressed because I was having a shower anyway. Went to a robe. So I was going to do a movie this morning, but I didn't want to do a film when I was in my robe, but didn't think it would be appropriate to do a film when I was in my robe, so I thought I'd wait till I was dressed. So I'm just out of the shower. As you can see, my hair still is slightly damp. Liam's gone out the gym. It's a few rounds of basketball, and then he's going to get a bit of shopping. He's going to get me a magazine. He's going to get me the racing paper, and I'm going to do a bit of tidying up here. And we got our laundry yesterday. You can see the bag in the hall, the white bag in the hall. You see the white bag in the hall. That's our laundry. We just got it. We just collected it yesterday. It's our first bag of laundry since the laundrette opened. It's our first bag, our first collection of laundry since the laundrette opened. Since the coronavirus. So it's our very first bag of laundry. So it's nice to get a laundry. A laundrette back up and running again, so we don't have to worry about doing any more laundry anymore. So it's quite handy, especially the linen. See, that's the one thing I didn't do when I was doing the laundry was the linen, the sheets and all the big stuff. It would be too awkward for me to do. So it's actually glad that the laundrette's open, so they can do all the big bits. But anyway, it was only €18. It wasn't too bad. So I'm just going to put the kettle on and make myself a cup of tea before I start off. And I have a song on pause at the moment. It's Kelly Rowland. So it's one of my favourite songs that she recorded with David Guetta. What's the name of it again? What's it? Called what's her name? It's called when love takes over. When love takes over with David Guetta. It's actually one of my favourite songs that she recorded. It's probably the only soul song that I like that she recorded because she's an R&B artist. It's the only songs that I really like, and Commander is another one that she did with David Guetta. So those are probably the only two that I like that she recorded because they're both dancey stuff. But I think that was my favourite, but this one's my favourite. I have it on pause, so I'm just going to get the kettle on and then I'll play it for you, and then I'm going to do a bit of a dance with it and then put a different album on there. I'm going to do a bit of tighten up as well, so I try not to ignore it too much today. I'll be in and out every now and then, so I'm in and out in the process of the afternoon, doing the filming so I try not to avoid it too much or ignore it too much. You have the music to entertain. If I do leave the room quite for long periods, you have the music to entertain you. So. I'm not a big fan of washing up, but no one else is going to do it, so I have to do it. I have to do it myself. And Liam would normally do this, but I've been doing it lately quite a lot now, and it's nice to be able to. I like watching myself do it, but I like watching myself back on the video doing it as well. It's quite interesting to watch you do the cleaning on video. It's nice watching it back, you know. It's nice to see it probably, you know. See what's see what's like people living in, see what see what's like people see what's like see what people living like, seeing what's like a normal day for families, or what they do to get on in a normal day, every day, you know, do normal things, to see what's like in a normal day for people, you know, doing their cleaning or whatever, do their washing or their cooking or their, you know, to see what people do in a normal day. Just do normal things, just to see what's like to you know, see what's like a normal day for people in their homes. You know what they do, you know, like washing or cleaning up, or you know, just doing normal general things, and during the normal day, during the process of a day. So it's nice to see what people get up to in a normal day. So that's what I'm doing. So this is what these home videos are about. Is me doing what I would do in a normal process in the day. If I'm at home during the day, I just kind of do normal everyday things, like I'm doing the cleaning, washing, or just only talking to you, or dancing to the music, but unfortunately the parts of us watching TV you don't get, but the other parts you do. So just generally try to keep myself busy as much as I can while I'm at home, until the stud opens and blah blah blah. But we'll be back at the stud in 3 weeks' time, so very soon you'll see me back with the horses, so don't even worry about that. So very soon I'll be away from all this washing and all this crap, you know, feeling in my home, and I'll be back at the horses before you know it. So don't worry, I'll be back at the stud before you know it. It won't be fully normal, because it was still the social distancing and all that crap, you know. It was still social distancing, and you don't need to wear masks. I don't have to wear a mask if I don't need to. But some people would prefer to wear a mask, but we don't need to wear masks. We don't need to, because I'll be going outdoors anyway. In the restaurants, they still take away, and they serve hot food, and you can sit outside in the grounds, you can sit at the car park, you can sit anywhere you want, and you can use the indoor and the outside toilets, and blah blah blah. I told you I'd be doing an official video confirming the official date we go back, but I'll be doing a proper video. But this is just kind of general idea. But I'll be doing a proper video to confirm the information, the announcement. But I'm looking forward to getting back, I can tell you that. I'm looking forward to getting back to my friends, and hopefully I'll see some of my friends then, see Summer Spice, and she's moved down at the very end, the other side of the stud. She's down, I think, the Black Charity Yard and the Blanford Yard, and I think I might see Veronica Falls, and hopefully they'll be still there when I get back. Hopefully they'll be still there, and Bildara and all of them, hopefully they'll be still there when I get back. Please God. And hopefully they won't be gone, because I'm really looking forward to seeing them when I go back, and hopefully that they'll be still there. Yeah, hopefully they will be still there now, because Summer Spice, she gave birth on Paddy's Day. That's March, April, May, June. It's only 3 months. 3 months, yeah. It's only 3 months. It's 3 months, yeah. It's only March. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, I should see Summer Spice because Julie gave birth in March. So yeah, I should see Summer Spice. Well, hopefully they should still there because some that gave birth earlier in the year, they gave birth in February. So yeah, I should still see some of them. Yeah, hopefully he's got him. I should see some of them. So the Queen's horse, for example, is one called. She had a foal in February, and Irish Madam had a foal in February. Oh yeah, she mentioned one of the Glen Eagles, they were talking to him in the Irish National, get the Glen Eagles foal this year. I totally forgot about the Glen Eagles foal, I totally forgot about the Glen Eagles foal. It was the Irish Madam. Irish Madam had foal, Glen Eagles. I totally forgot about the Glen Eagles. I totally forgot about the Irish Madam had foal, Glen Eagles. I totally forgot that she used the foal, that she used the mare that had the foal, Glen Eagles. I totally forgot it was Irish Madam that had the Glen Eagles foal. I totally forgot. She was the very first mare that I met at the season. And I totally forgot. I was talking to Emma the other day at the Irish National Store, and she said they had a Glen Eagles foal this year. And I totally forgot. He was the very first foal I met at the season. It was the Irish Madam foal. Irish Madam's foal. I can't believe it. I totally forgot. She mentioned the Glen Eagles, and it was completely went out of my mind. Totally forgot all about it. Irish Madam had the foal with Irish Madam had the foal with Glen Eagles. Totally forgot. She's the very first one. She's the very first mare that I met at the season, the opening of the season of the 10th of February, the 10th of February this year. She's the very first mare that I met, and she's the one that had the foal from Glen Eagles. And I totally forgot. Your woman mentioned Glen Eagles, and she was the one that had Glen Eagles foal. I totally forgot. How can I forget that? She's the very first one I met at the season. I totally forgot. But it was Irish Madam. Irish Madam. She's the one that Glen Eagles for. Totally forgot all about it. How can I forget that? So she's the opening of the season. I can't believe it. The opening of the season. I totally forgot. I'm looking forward to seeing him, and hopefully Irish Madam's still there. I'm hoping Irish Madam's still there because I'm very fond of Irish Madam. But I'm not too keen on the name though, mind you. She's a beautiful chestnut. She's a gorgeous chestnut mare. It's a beautiful chestnut mare. I'm hoping to God she's still there now because I'm very fond of Irish Madam. Very, very fond of her, so I am. Very fond of Irish Madam. Now what am I doing? I don't know how clue I'm doing. Alright, let me see. I wouldn't normally wear the same clothes every day when I'm filming for YouTube and wear the same tops and stuff. But you know, I always wear different outfits every day at the stud. Each visit at the stud, I always wear a different outfit. But at home, I seem to be wearing quite a lot of the same outfits every day. I'm filming same tops and stuff like that. But notice I'm wearing a different pair of trousers today. I was wearing a different pair of trousers. I was wearing a blue leggings yesterday. But I'm wearing the same t-shirts. This is only fresh on me Thursday, so. But I wouldn't normally wear the same outfits every day when I'm filming for YouTube. As you know, I was wearing different outfits at the stud. Every visit at the stud, I was wearing different outfits. But for some reason at home, I seem to be more lazier when it comes to changing outfits. But I'm at the stud. I'm always wearing different outfits. So, I don't really like wearing the same outfit every day when I'm filming for YouTube. But at home I'm slightly lazy. But I'm more when I'm at the stud, I'm a little bit more professional. I should be more professional at home too. I should try to be more professional at home when it comes to filming for YouTube. With my outfits and with my changing of outfits, like I am at the stud. But I'm slightly lazy at home. But I'm more professional at the stud. I should be more professional at home as well with the changing of outfits. But I don't know. I'll have to try and improve at that. Sorry about the folks. So I got this pouch, I think that table in there, it's a bit messy. Don't say they have very dirty, that table, it never stays clean. And I cleaned that table yesterday, would you believe? It's so dirty again. That table never stays clean. Yeah, but I only cleaned that table yesterday. That coffee table. Gets dirty very quickly. We're using it for tea, coffee, or tea, and we're eating off it as well. We shouldn't be really eating in there. It's not. You shouldn't be really eating food in there because we have brown and everything else. Yeah. I think I've got one picture all left. But I need to get some more. I got myself a new phone case. Do you like it? That's a pink phone case. Liam got it for me yesterday. My other one was all tattered. It was all ripping and everything else, and I wanted to. I said, don't get me anything black or brown. Anything but black or brown. So he got me this one yesterday. €15, not bad. So I guess I'm just getting more kitchen rolls. Yeah. Hope he gets some there. I've only got one left. See, I'm very low. Don't realise how fast they go. See, they go very quickly, you see. You see, you've got the dinner, for the cooking and stuff like that. Oh, the cleaning and using the serviettes and stuff like that. Using the serviettes when they're having our meals, you know. Well, that's all. Using quite quickly, using the doing she run that very fast, you know. Jenny for cleaning and used for serviettes as well when we're having our meals as well, so they go very quickly.